Championship Fishing with Virgil Ward, former world and national freshwater fishing champion and member of the Fishing Hall of Fame. Brought to you in part by these fine companies: Ranger Boats, Bass Pro Shop, Berkeley and Company, Dolphin Hydrofoil Marine Products, Johnson Outboard, Magic Bait, Sweet Angie Bluegill and Perch Bait, Bill Lewis Rattle Trap Lures, Bright Strike Lures, Zebco Quantum Reels, Motor Guide, Laser Tail Lures. And now, here's Virgil.
Almost August 1st, folks, and welcome back to beautiful Clear Lake, Iowa. Here we have one more antique car. I'm sorry, folks. I'm a car dealer. But anyway, we've got one of our antique motors to show you. It's a 1956. Now, bear in mind, that's about 55 years old. 1956, 7.5 horsepower Johnson Seahorse. It's the model AD-10M, and it's all original. Isn't that son of a gun a beauty? It's one of the copper ones, and I'm not sure exactly the reason, but Johnson went to copper, or other than the green, but we wanted this baby here, and boy, it is a sweetheart. It just purrs like a kitten. Now we'll crank it up real quick for you folks, and one single crank, put her in gear, and now we're going to troll slowly around beautiful Dodgers Point on Clear Lake, Iowa. Dodgers Point is a point of interest that's been here forever, and at one time there was not many homes around the lake, but Dodgers Point was here. And anyway, listen to this baby purr. Wouldn't you love to have this baby up in Canada, Chris? Now we'll get her down to what you call grandma gear. And what was that lady's name now? Iowa. Yeah, now we'll get her down to Iowa and read speed here. I tell you, I'll bet you control that son of a gun for hours like that. Listen to that. That 9.9 didn't work like that. I want to tell a few things about Virgil Ward. Just a couple things, but let's throw the anchor out. We had this one. Is it Yamaha outboard motor that, you know, we really didn't like the damn thing. So put the anchor out. That's our goodbye Yamaha. Yeah, that's it. Okay, well, we're rid of that piece of crap. So anyway, let's go in. And you know, we've got we're going to talk a little bit. We talked about Virgil Ward and his championship fishing. Now here's a picture of Virgil Ward. That's his book. Virgil had thousands of his sports show, fishing show on television forever. And Virgil just died in his 90s in Missouri here, just about 3 years ago. But boy, what a guy he was. Told you all about it. But anyway, that is Virgil Ward, and we just love old Virgil. He's just a terrific guy, and he had the greatest fisherman ever. Just think, I bought this book for $3, and it's a original. But if you ever want it, just get on Google and Google Virgil Ward, and I'll bet you can get a championship fishing guide from Virgil. Now we're going to have a little thing. We've got Chris, my son Chris, and my daughter-in-law, his wife. There she is there, Krista, and we've got our daughter Mary with us. And we're going to mix a little of the new Leinenkugel beer. This is a combination. Mary, you want to explain this to them?
It's a combination of summer shandy, Leinenkugel summer shandy, our personal favorite, and a little of the Leinenkugel summer vibes. And what we're going to do is put a fourth in there, a fourth in there, a fourth in there. And what this does is gives you a very similar beer taste to if you were drinking a raspberry lemonade.
Wow.
Smells good, doesn't it, Chris?
Yeah.
Boy, oh boy.
It's just like we did last week.
Well, but we wanted to reaffirm that everybody did get this personal recipe. This is one of our favorites.
Well, I'll tell you, Leinenkugel not only is the beer that made, well, I guess I shouldn't say the beer that made Wisconsin famous, but it's a beer that made the United States of America famous. Now, beer is only proof that God loves us and wants us to be happy.
Cheers to Leinenkugels.
Here to Leinenkugel, the best beer on the earth. And folks, I want to tell you this. Thanks for tuning in. And we're going to be gone for a week, but we'll be on again. And we've got a surprise for you. We've got a 1 1/10 horsepower engine. Hi, folks. There's some folks going by with a Mercury motor. That's a good motor too. A good motor. But good night and goodbye, brother folks. And God bless. And good fishing to you, folks.
Championship Fishing with Virgil Ward has been brought to you in part by these fine companies. Bass Pro Shops Bass Buggy, the most fun boat afloat. Bass Pro Shops Catalog. Start saving on your fishing tackle now. Ranger Boats, we still build them one at a time. Berkley & Company Trimax, the maximum strength tri-polymer fishing line.